What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Today I wanted to chat with you a bit about the next major content update for the game, what's been confirmed, and my predictions and speculations. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Jamie and I make lots of videos about Dreamlight Valley, lots of news updates, weekly premium shop showcases, Dream Snaps reviews, and much more. So if you're a fan of the game, I would highly suggest sticking around and subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you don't miss these updates. Now, of course, the first thing we need to do is pull up the early 2024 roadmap to get an idea of when the next big update is going to happen. There is no confirmed date for it yet, but here you can see it says late winter. So if we go by the end of our current star path and what the developers have done in the past, I'm thinking this means either the very end of January or the beginning of February. I personally would love to see it happen during that first week of February because the 6th is my channel's 1-year anniversary. So I think that would be really special. And if the update were to happen that week, it would most likely be on the 6th or the 7th. I will, of course, share the exact date as soon as they tell us, but there have been updates that have dropped without a lot of warning at all. I know back in September, they just refused to put out an official date until literally the day before the update, so we'll see how they do things this time. I can't wait to start getting some of the spoilers and hints that they post on social media. For now, what we can confirm is coming to this update is a new Monsters, Inc. realm, which will introduce Mike Wazowski and Sully to the Valley, which I'm super excited for. I absolutely love Monsters, Inc. I watched that movie all the time with my son when he was little, and Mike Wazowski was always our favorite. I can't wait to see what the realm looks like. I'm pretty sure that it will be the laugh floor where all the monsters are at work, and hopefully we'll see a lot of those closet doors everywhere. It's going to be so fun and I cannot wait for that. But honestly, I think the more exciting thing to come with this update is an answer to the Skull Rock mystery. This hasn't technically been confirmed, but on the roadmap they feature Skull Rock in the background behind Mike. So I'm going to assume that's because Skull Rock will be a part of this update somehow. I'm pretty convinced we will be finally gaining access to the inside of Skull Rock, especially since some characters in the game have been talking about it for like 3 updates now. I'm pretty sure it was over the summer that we did the little Skull Rock mini quest, which I will link my video for that if you haven't done it already. Spoiler alert, not a lot happens when you complete that quest. And ever since then, I've just noticed the Forgotten talking about it a bunch and characters will randomly just stare at it. So I know the answers are coming soon. There are a lot of theories about what could be in there. A lot of people, myself included, assumed that it would be related to Peter Pan in some way and that we would get a Peter Pan character with Skull Rock. I would be very surprised if we got a 3rd character with this update. It's not impossible, but I'm not going to get my hopes up about it. Personally, I think that Skull Rock is going to open up into a new mining area. I think it's going to be a cave system that might even lead over to the Vitalis mines. Right now, there are a bunch of spots that look like they could eventually end up leading to different places. If there are mines in there, we could also be getting a new gem type, which of course would create a bunch of new crafting items, which would be very cool. Now, one other thing that's been confirmed for the update is that there is another new star path. I said in a previous video that I didn't think we were going to get a new star path with every update, but it was very quickly pointed out to me that the developers did say in their showcase a couple months ago that there would be a new star path with every single update. So what kind of star path are we going to get with this one? We don't know yet. I would love to see a Valentine's star path, or at least one that includes some Valentine's Day type items or clothing. It would be really nice, not just because I love Valentine's Day, but it's also my birthday. Yep, I am a Valentine baby. So I've always loved the holiday, and it would just be really fun to have a Star Path theme that would be so near and dear to my heart. But again, I'm not getting my hopes up just yet because they recently put out a survey to get an idea of what people wanted to see, and the part about Star Paths made no mention of a Valentine's theme. It could be that they already have this one planned out, so who knows, but they did give us a list of themes that I'm assuming they are considering for future updates. I will link the video where I go through the survey in more detail, but there are a few themes that I think would mix really well with Valentine's Day. They mentioned a princess theme, a mermaid theme, a Wonderland star path, and even the mythical star path I think could go really well. I think that any of those would be really cool to see. So that's pretty much everything that's been confirmed so far. Some things that are on my wish list though for this update that I really hope to see include new clothing and accessories in Scrooge's shop. I have every item of clothing that you can buy from Scrooge. Those don't come back once you've bought them. My poor Scrooge shop has been empty for several months now. So I would love to see some new clothing and accessories. I also would really like to see some improvements made to the multiplayer mode. I visited one of my members' valleys recently, and while it was really cool being able to tour his valley, there really isn't much else to do. I was able to shop in Scrooge's shop for one item that I didn't have, and he actually gave me a bunch of materials that I needed, but that's all we were able to do. So I would love for there to be some sort of activity that you can do with a friend other than searching for the shards, which they took away for the time being because of the major bug that was happening. It's just a mess, honestly. But some sort of mini game would be great, or even just being able to mine and fish and stuff together would be really good. You can't even sit down on a bench in multiplayer mode, so I'm really hoping that they make some improvements ASAP. Lastly, I would really love to see more camera features and some improvements on the existing features. I have said before that I would like to see some new poses, and that's still true. But I think I would also like to have more freedom with the camera in order to get better angles and shots for dream snaps. I also really want new filters. I can't stand any of these filters. There's just so much potential that's being wasted on terrible filters. All in all, I just need more options when it comes to the camera. Let me know your thoughts on the upcoming update in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a like. It really helps me out a lot. A special thank you to my newest member, Carol, who has just joined the membership family, but she's been an active subscriber for a long time now, so I'm really excited to have her join. Thank you so much, and welcome to the membership family. If you're interested in my memberships, I do have that linked in the description for you, so you can check that out. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again real soon. Bye!